Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to some rather discordant music. This isn't ominous at all. Welcome to Let's Play the Banner Saga 3. This was voted on by my Patreon backers. Actually, I think at this level, Patreon backers singular. But Banner Saga 3 got picked as the replacement for Evil Under the Sun. It has been some time since I played any of the Banner Saga 2, which was the Let's Play. I could have looked up when we finished that, but it was a while ago. This game's been out 4 years, and I played Banner Saga 2 before this came out, so it's many years. So I can't quite remember, so I'm gonna play Watch Recap. That'll give us some of the insights as to plot points that have happened, I think, and then New Game. I don't know exactly what Recap will be, because obviously there's some plot elements that are changed based on your choices.
When the sun suddenly stopped in the sky, calamity followed. Stone-armored dredge poured out of the north. A darkness bled across the land, and a world-devouring serpent carved chasms in search of something. The races of men and Val fled south in vast caravans, dealing with the dredge General Bellower and the treachery of Borsgard's governor, Rugger, to eventually arrive at the human capital of Arborang. Rugger's scheming and old rivalries with the king of Arborang poisoned their chances for safety. Can they restore the peace before the city turns on itself? Juno and Eyvind, powerful spellweavers who claim they can turn back the darkness, continued on to the Valka libraries, where a terrible confrontation left Manahar in ruin. The spellweavers now have no choice but to push into the darkness itself, protected only by a spell of light and a reluctant crew of mercenaries. Will they be able to drive away the darkness before all of Arborang and humanity is swallowed up? And at what cost? One way or another, the saga comes to a close.
Okay, so that gives us a bit of the plot. Now, I did know that, I was fairly sure that this is the last one of the three. This is a trilogy. Look, and hopefully I can load in my save and it can follow on from what we've done. New game. Import saved game. So, that's the one from Banner Saga 2.
We were as far from safety as we could have been. Me, Rook, and Alette, in our small town of Skor. So much has changed since then. We traveled the length of the world to escape serpents and dredge. And still it was not enough. What I do now is madness. Somewhere in the darkness, I've been told, lurks an answer to all our desperate questions. I will make sure it sees the light of day. All I care about now is that the friends, no, the family I fought to deliver to Arborang, live to see the sun move again.
Very good. Chapter 16, the true hero comes reluctantly. Okay, so this is Arborang. So this is where like the main crew hanging out. Saga concludes. I got an achievement, which is probably for loading everything in. I'm going to assume that we've still got the same combat type thing. I mean, we'll find out. He says. They probably won't do a tutorial because they don't have that. They're not going to do anything. We've got good morale. We've got 3 days of supplies, which is worrying. And that's quite low, I think. Well, I mean, I'm guessing. I don't know, like, when we're going to be able to pick any things. Let's talk. I can't remember anyone's name. A single white... Well, we're Alette, and this is Uruga. A single white bird catches your eye, drifting overhead like a kite. How long has it been since you last saw a bird? Alette. They're almost ready with the battering ram again. Get up. You're exhausted. The gates of Arborang have been closed to you and many other refugees, and now you've joined an uphill battle to change that, both literally and figuratively. This doesn't sound wise. Let's do a siege. Well, we've only got 3 days of supplies. What are you doing? Staring at clouds? Thinking this through. Don't. There's a wall between us and Arborang. Simple. Ah, I know that look. Of all the choices I could have made, why side with Ruga? It's because your father taught you right from wrong, Galette, before he died. And you couldn't let King Meinolf abandon thousands of us out here, with the dredge on the horizon and the darkness closing. Let me make this easy for you. Once we get through that wall, we go our separate ways. You won't see the governor of Borskard again. Is that a promise, Ruga? Depends on whether we succeed today. Your eyes descend to the battered outer wall of Arborang. Days' worth of broken bodies have sewn scarlet ribbons into the mud. So I assume, because they've said vaguely days, that allows them just to go, okay, you lose all your supplies and you only have 3 days left. I don't know where we finished up at the end of Banner Saga 2. I probably could have actually looked, but yeah, that's not necessary. That's probably not necessary because they probably just default giving you 3. I don't know. What's the plan? At my word, clansmen start fires further down the wall. That should split their attention from the gates. Archers behind my shields as they run the battering ram forward. Not sure that makes sense. Just linguistically. They'll be waiting to greet us with swords and axes. That's why you're here. Who knows, maybe they'll lay down their blades at the mere sight of the hero from Skogra. And if the gates stand again, even if we bash our way in, it won't stand. Not this time, trust me. But the other problem, if we're planning on using this as a fortification, we then don't have a gate. Just remind your horse folk whose side they're on, will you? They're making the rest of us uneasy. His grin is jagged as a hyena's and half as reassuring. He barks and fighters begin to form up again. Yeah. I cannot remember. So we've got all various items for people. Like, I don't just want to randomly be like, oh yeah, I'm going to use these people. I mean, these are my highest levels. Oh, can I level people? I can promote people. I can level people up. Oh, that's good. Right, so that's that's probably going to be most of this video. We've got some of our... Oh, we don't have any Val, do we? In this. Roak. I've got 6 points available. Trample, hit and run. So, the Horseborn takes his normal movement, attack or take an action, and then moves up to 3 spaces. That's... You get through armor. I'm going to put that up. With nothing left to lose, you can't hang on as long as you'll hang on as long as you can. That's that. Let's break through armor. Oh, and then I can pick a thing, can't I? Bonus crit chance or chance to resist strength damage. I'm going to make him a bit more tanky. I don't know if that's a good idea. I assume these all have basically... Yeah, these have all got the same abilities. Which is why I'm a bit wary of using all of them. Because Canary's... Well, Canary's different, I think, because she's not... Well, she's a javelin thrower by the looks of it. So... Promote. I'll use the renown for that. And I could promote again. Okay. I don't think I've got the renown for it, though. Because that's what I've got. Okay. So... Maybe I shouldn't have given it to her then. But... I think go with the lucky shot. Go with that, I think. So, I've got points for basically everyone. Yeah, I'm a bit wary of having two that are matching, though. I know I've got basically 2 archers. Your spear warden. Is that what you are, Eagle? What are your abilities? Bit more defensive. Yeah, standing next. So we could have Eagle as our kind of as a tank type person, I think. Call Bear. So he moves around. I think I'm going to switch you in for Scafak. Right, let's level him up. So we're going to want to go 1, 2, 3. Maybe robust is what we want. Chance to regenerate armor. That's probably really useful. And then we'll go with robust. So basically, he's just kind of his Eagle's ghost. Gold is just to stay alive. Tryggvi, who I think he was quite good last time. But I can't remember. I've clearly maxed him out, which is good. In a few different ways. So I think we'll max out his shield. Yeah, it's the maneuvering I think is the key thing. Yeah, put that up. I think we'll go with exploit. And then I think maybe the lucky shot. Canary, who we can't promote any higher, and we've done. Oddleaf. We'll max that one up. I mean, we'll go with Artery Strike, because I don't think... I'm hoping Oddleaf doesn't end up in combat. Similar with Alette. But we'll just max out all of her stats, and then think about what we need. Oh, that's it. That's all I can give you. Okay, that's fine. And then we're into these people. We now... Oh, we have some 10 levels? 2 break talents, plus 2 range distance. Oh, that's really good for you, actually. What have we got? Plus 3 to all talents. I think I might actually switch that out. Was this the one I wanted to give her? Yeah. Oh, she can't have that. Okay. Whoops. Now I've got to find one that she can use. Which is this one, wasn't it? Yeah. Protect from death strength. Greater than 1. Right, this one is plus 3, but I can't use that on anyone. Oh, is it it's something to do with their actual level, isn't it? Ah, okay, yeah. So I could give Canary a level 9. Is she does she have range? Are these ranged attacks? I'm not sure is the problem. I don't know if she throws. But bonus crit chance is probably quite useful. Yeah. I think I'll just leave that. I don't know what that button does. Oh, no, oh, right. That button. Okay, I'm ready for battle. That's the button I need to press. Right. What could possibly go wrong? I assume this is going to be a sequence of battles as we try and get into the city. Because I think we had something similar in 2, I think. One of us has to get through that gate. Stand back! Right, okay. I mean, this is. I don't know how we're going to deal with the fire. Yeah, because fire bit is 1 strength damage to go through. So actually, we don't want to go too much that way. We want to kind of go this way, or we want them to come to us. But if I were them, I'd be like, well, I'm not interested. We've got archers, and you're over there. So I actually think. Are you just in 1 space? Okay. I thought they might have been in 2 spaces, but have my archers behind. Might work. Depending on the range they've got. It depends if they can volley or... I can't remember. That's useful sometimes. Move, abilities, attack, or rest. It'll let you do stuff. Oh, flip, yeah, I've put them in a particular order. But I don't want to move you, actually. And I don't really want to move you either. Well, I'm actually going to move you to there. Are they shooting at their own defences? Not that I'm overly upset by this. I mean, what range have you got? Not enough. Is there anyone I can attack? I can't actually see. Oh, hello. Okay. Ah, okay, that's what they were saying. Okay, they're attacking me now. This is what we're expecting. Rainbows. Oh no, don't have the range on that. Never mind. Attack. So I think we need 4 just to get rid of that armor. Because my thought is get rid of the archers. Okay, I can't get rid of the archers, so I'm going to move you up. And then I'm going to attack, because I can attack the barricade. I could destroy the barricade, and that gives us a way in. But I think it might be worth trying to break some armor. And then we can work on other things, because they've got quite a few people we probably don't want to deal with too much. I'm assuming they're all combat ones, so we can just then turn. Move up to defend everyone here. Once we get someone through the gate, we can put an end to the fight. I mean, I could just be like, okay, let's rush in then. I don't want to just rush one person through on their own. Particularly. I mean, I can understand, like, yeah, getting to that point.